Hello, online crew. And if you found this live, well done, because I'm half an hour later than I normally am live on a weekly basis because I've just been hosting a webinar with an amazing group of online entrepreneurs. So I'm just a little bit later than usual. But I want to share something with you pretty cool. So, some of you will know that I'm delving heavily into AI at the moment. And some of you might have seen some photos of me that I created with AI. And I do want to share my screen and show you some more because this just really freaks me out. There's so many creative things that you can do with AI that I am sure none of you realize that you could do. So next week is going to look very different for me with my online training because I'm not going to be live on Instagram at all. I'm not going to be live on my business page if that's where you're watching from, and I'm not going to be live on YouTube. I'm only going to be live in my social media systems Facebook group, delivering the bootcamp, the AI bootcamp for beginners. So share with me whether you're watching live or on the replay. Do you know much about AI? Do you use it much? Do you know what it can actually do for you? Because it's incredible and frightening all at the same time. It's absolutely remarkable what AI can do. You may be underutilizing AI just because you don't know how to use it. That's what I find most people are doing. But the more that you research AI, it is absolutely incredible what you can use AI for in your business, including graphics, videos, audio, content, social media planning, a full social media plan for 30 days, all those kind of things it can help you with. So this is not something that you want to ignore. You don't want to ignore AI because here's what's going to happen with AI. AI is going to become like a mobile phone. Do you remember the day where, we actually used to go to a wall in our house to pick up a phone and use it? Like, we didn't have phones at our disposal. Now everybody's got a mobile phone. Even like kids in prams are being given mobile phones to occupy them. Like, it's just a whole lot of levels of wrong. But anyway, another topic for another day. Mobile phones are everywhere. This is what AI is going to be like for you in the future. So if you don't embrace it now, everyone around you is going to be embracing AI and delivering amazing graphics and amazing videos and amazing social media content. And you're still going to be there doing it the hard way. So if that's not what you want to do, then join me next week. So if you're watching on Instagram, you're going to miss this because I'm sharing my screen here on Facebook group, my group, and YouTube. So you guys here are going to see it. If you're on Instagram and you want to actually visually see what I'm about to share on my screen, you'll need to go to my business page, which is helenmartinonline.com. Or YouTube, Helen Martin Online. Helen Martin Online. Okay. Now, what else was I going to say? I can't remember. But I'm going to share my screen and just show you some of the things that you can create through AI. And this is just one of the things that I'm going to run through next week on my AI bootcamp. So if you are not, I'll just put it on the screen. If you're not registered for my free, and it's free, if you're not registered for my free bootcamp next week, it's helenmartinonline.com/AI. That's it. helenmartinonline.com/AI. It's completely free. It's for the 4 days next week. So if you're in like US, Canada, it'll be Monday through to Thursday nights. If you're in Australia or New Zealand or early hours of UK, that'll be Tuesday to Friday. Like, it's all once you register, you get all that information. The replays will be up for a week. So if you can't join me live, if it's not a good time for you, you'll have a few days to catch the replays. Then they come down unless you purchase the recordings, which you can do as well. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen and show you this. So again, apologies to anyone watching on Instagram. You will need to jump on my Facebook business page or my YouTube account or in my free group. If you're not in my free group and you're on Instagram, you should be. If you go and search for social media systems for serious social sellers, that's the Facebook group that I'm going to be delivering the bootcamp out of. But if you just register for the bootcamp, you'll get all that information. So helenmartinonline.com/AI. But check these out. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. And I just hope this works because I lose sight of my screen when I screen share. And I'm using my phone to go live on Instagram. So I can't actually check whether you're seeing what I want you to see. Okay. So let's have a look at these. So sorry if you're watching on Instagram, you just have to take my word for it. But you can check these out on my live on Facebook. These pictures that I'm showing you on the screen here are all generated by AI. So have a look at the backgrounds, the office background, the building background, my hair, curly hair, short hair, restaurant in the background, tennis court in the background. Let's go to the next ones. These ones here on the screen. Again, I know if you're watching from Instagram, this is probably a bit frustrating. Look at my hair. Look at the suits that I'm wearing. Look at the outfits that I've got on. That's all created by AI. They are not real photos. Okay, let's go a few more. Sometimes they get it a little bit wrong. I mean, have a look at this cheek. I don't know if you can see this very well on the screen, but my cheek here is like twice the size of that one. Like it's a little bit warped. But these are all created by AI. This one, I said, put me in a tennis outfit with a tennis court in the background. Didn't quite get there. This one, I said, give me hot pink short hair. It didn't quite get the hot pink. It gave me some versions with a little bit of pink in it, but that's what it did to my hair. And I said, put me in a cafe, put me in a restaurant. And I've got, I don't know, weird stuff happening down here. So it doesn't always get it right. Here I said, give me long curly hair. And that's what it came up with. This one I said, put me inside a corporate office. These ones here I said, give me a corporate background. So think of the potential of, what you could do with this with headshots for a website, headshots for a sales funnel, of any of those kind of things. I'm going to teach you and show you all the different tools that I've used to create what I just shared with you on the screen. I'm also going to show you, like, this is incredible. I went to a website, and I'll share with you lots of websites that you can go and explore next week on the free bootcamp. And I said to it, create me a video. Like literally I gave it about 2 or 3 sentences. Create me a video of a woman in a corporate office holding a computer. She gets, upset, leaves the corporate office with the computer in her hand and goes to the beach and starts working on the beach with her computer to escape the 9-to-5 grind. I've actually got it here, but I'm going to save it until next week. I'm not kidding you, within probably 3 or 4 minutes, it came up with this incredible video of exactly what I asked for, stock photos, the whole bit, with the most amazing wording that they put together, with a bit of narrative behind it about I won't play it. I was just going to go and look at the wording. But the narrative that they put with that was just incredible. So these are some of the things that I'm going to run through next week with the AI Bootcamp. If you're watching, are you registered? If you're not registered, then go to helenmartinonline.com/AI, because what I'm going to run through, and I've got this amazing, I've gone all out for you guys. This is 9 pages. I've got a 9-page workbook for you. Okay. In this workbook, we are going through, and for those of you that are registered, you'll get this workbook sent to you 2 days before we start. I don't want to overwhelm you before we start, but I've got a very comprehensive, and this is completely free, guys. So day 1, we're going through understanding AI, how to get the best results from AI. It's really important that you understand that and how to get started. So if you have no clue how to get started in AI, even if you've started with AI, there might be some steps that you're missing. So that's all on day 1 next week. Then that's quite a few pages. Day 2, what should you use AI for in your business? I've got 27 ways that I'm sharing with you of how to use AI in your business that you may not have even thought of. And I'm going to run through 3 specific ways out of those 27 ways that you can start using AI to help you in your business, to help you get leads, to help you create headlines, content, the whole bit. That's day 2. Day 3, I'm going to show you through AI how to create a 30-day social media plan in seconds. I'm going to give you the prompts. I'm going to tell you what to write. I'm going to tell you the program to plug it into, and you are going to create your own 30-day social media content plan through AI. That's day 3. Day 4, I have got, we're creating images and video with AI in day 4. So I'm going to show you exactly what if you popped on this video late, go back to the beginning of this video. Those images that I just shared with you on the screen, and the video that I've just talked about, I'm going to show you how to do that. I've got 5. I've got 6 programs to share with you how to create images with the AI, and I've got 5. I've got 6 websites to share with you on how you can create video with AI. So if you want to start creating really cool videos with AI, and you just do what I just shared with you, the video that I created like in 4 minutes yesterday, where I said share a woman that's holding a computer and she walks out of a corporate office and ends up on the beach. And oh my gosh, it created that within about 4 minutes for me. It was perfect. Amazing, amazing, amazing stuff. And a lot of people aren't embracing it. Probably much like yourself, you're not embracing some of the things that AI can do for you just because you don't know how. So let me show you how. And honestly, we are just going to scratch the surface with what AI can do. It is a free boot camp, obviously. So I'm not going to give you all the secrets, but I'm definitely going to get you well on your way. So once you register, it'll give you all the details, the times, whatever. You will get sent this workbook. As I said, this is a 9-page workbook that's all ready to go for you. You'll get sent that via email 2 days before we start. So that's coming for those of you that are already registered. And next week. So just again, a warning, I won't be live on Instagram next week at all. I won't be live on my business page at all. I won't be live on YouTube at all. I will only be live in my free group. That's where I'm delivering the boot camp. For those of you that got the details and you're following along, you want to be in tune with Guide 27 in that group. That's where the videos will get posted, the homework tasks, all the things that you need will be attached to Guide 27. So I'm really excited for next week. I am ready and raring to go. It's all complete for you. I've got so much to share with you, and it's completely for free. If you do want, so this version here is a completed. If you want all the answers, you want a completed copy of the workbook, then there is an option to purchase that and all the recordings, because the training is only staying up for a week, and then all the videos are coming down. and you'll have to fill out the workbook yourself. But if once you go to register at helenmartinonline.com/AI and register, you will get the option to purchase the recordings and the workbook if you want to keep the information. Okay, so you're busy. I know those in US, haven't you got Thanksgiving? It's not a thing here in Australia, but I think you got Thanksgiving at the tail end of next week. Like if you're busy, you may just want the recordings and the workbook. I don't know. I'm just giving you the choice because I've been asked for those kind of things in the past. Okay, so I really look forward to seeing you guys next week for the free AI Bootcamp for Beginners. Get yourself registered, share it out on your social media, help your teammates. If you want to make life easier for the people that you work with, in your teams, then get them to register so they can learn how to create the images that I've just showed you in like seconds, or create the videos, like what I just talked about, to be able to do that, to learn how to do that. And I'm teaching you that for free next week. You don't want to miss it. Honestly, you don't want to miss it. It's on the screen here, but for those on Instagram, helenmartinonline.com/AI, and get yourselves registered and come learn a lot with me next week. So this is my last live video for the week, and I will see you bright and eager and excited to share everything with you AI in next week's bootcamp. So for the rest of you, I'll see you the week after. Okay, bye.